Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, certified astrologer, and in this segment I'm going to be going over the final astrological configuration that I'll be doing in of this year of 2024. So what I did is I drew a astrological chart for precisely, and this is based off of New York City, precisely at the stroke of midnight. And so this was the configuration. Of course, this is orrery astrology that kind of maps out the planetary bodies within the heavens at the time, precise time that the configurations are there. So let's go ahead and get started here. The main focus, of course, the three things that I've always, if you have seen my previous videos on astrology, typically I do one. Actually, I haven't missed a new moon or a full moon throughout 2024. So, of course, there was a lot of readings for this year. So the focus here is Venus because the ascendant is Libra, and so Venus is in actually the fifth house. So fifth house is kind of like more like leisure and a kind of activities that are relaxing to the mind, and matters of the heart because Venus is actually ruler of that. So good configuration here. There's some squares here with Uranus between Venus and Uranus. So there's a lot of kind of thinking outside of the box. I always say that about Uranus because this can be a challenge because you kind of have to be relatively knowledgeable about something to be able to think in that way. And when you're thinking outside of the box, what I mean is having potential relationships or even alliances between countries that you might not expect. So this is yet to come in 2025. Something else, of course, this Pluto moon is a very heavy sort of configuration. A lot of challenges here on more of the emotional aspect as well. Moon is more representative of emotion rather than Venus. This is kind of a gentle planet, so Moon is typically aligned with people that are or kind of feminine nature. So that is going through major transformation here, the Moon here. And so this is kind of the foundation and the base, and Mars is catalyzing this opposition, is driving this conjunction. And of course, after this has taken place, the conjunction, this kind of predicts what is going to be happening in the next year. And this is not necessarily bad. This is just an energy configuration of planetary bodies that have to be dealt with in order to move forward for not only the world but also your own persona. So next, looking at the sun within the fourth house, and so that's interesting because typically this is the house of the moon. This is house of Cancer, the fourth house. So when you have the sun there, that's kind of increasing the probability of the sun participating in some of these energies and trying to grapple with some of these challenges. The sun is there as a guiding factor in doing so. Of course, due to the unnatural placement, there has to be some sort of understanding as to how to get the sun. Basically, this is developing things underground and without people's knowledge, and then once the sun kind of goes to the midheaven, then that's everything that was being worked on, manifesting for the world to know. So this is kind of I would say kind of a challenging sort of configuration, but every every configuration has the potential to give some positive outcomes. And so the hope is that you can take a look at this mapping of the heavens and be able to see how this can guide you in 2025. I hope each and every one of you has a great new year. The festivities are everywhere, so go ahead and take part in that. I hope this has made some sense. Thank you for listening.